people. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a testing Charlotte Tilbury makeup video. I'm so excited. I've got so many new things to try that I got in that Charlotte Tilbury mystery box. If you want to see the whole kind of unveiling and everything of the mystery box, I will leave it linked down below for you to watch either now and then come back to this video or to watch after this video. But I am so pumped to try everything for the first time and just do a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. If you are new here, by the way, I am LuceStephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new, don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and enter my huge giveaway linked down below. I do a giveaway every single month, but today's it is a massive one. It's a huge giveaway that we've got this month for Vlogtober, where I'm uploading a brand new video every 2 days. Let's just get straight into it. So I've got a couple of like sachets, is that the right word? Sachets? to try that I got in the Feel Unique kind of sample service that they do. So we're going to put some of the Charlotte's Magic Cream on to prep the skin. This magic cream is so expensive, so I'm actually excited to see whether it's actually any good and what it does to the skin. Charlotte says it's like her skincare secret, like prep ready for when she does all of her celebrity makeup for like runways and stuff like that. So it does feel really, really nice. You get quite a decent amount. I put it on the back of this HQ hair book. You get quite a decent amount in that one little sample. That has just helped to prime my skin, hydrate it, and it just looks super glowy. It kind of instantly blends. Oh my god, my skin looks flawless. It looks so glowy from it. There's no way you girls letting any of that go to waste because we have a full another application on there. I have little tubs. I'm going to put it into a little tub instead. It's actually quite a decent amount to get in a little sachet, considering I've put quite a lot on my face and I've also put quite a bit on my neck as well. Quite impressed. Next up we have the Magic Eye Rescue, which is their eye cream to turn back the clock. Again, you get quite a decent amount. It's like a 1ml sample, but a lot goes like such a long way with these. Like, you get quite a few, I mean, probably like a week worth of use out of this one. My skin looks so plump and hydrated. Same thing again, I'm going to put this into a little pot because I will definitely be using this again. Look, there's like so much in there as well. I am very impressed. I'm going to add a little bit of the Wonderglow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. I've got quite a few of these in a full size one. It just looks like this and it's quite... It's not, I want to say it's glittery, but it's not glittery, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to literally just rub this all over my skin. I don't want to put too much on because I'm also going to go in with another product before we put the foundation on. And I just say my under eyes look so hydrated, which is amazing because my under eyes are normally dry as, like, so dry. The next product that we're going to try is another little sachet sample that I got when I got the what's it called, the mystery box. So this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. I've wanted to try this for so long, but Charlotte Tilbury is so expensive. I'm going to bring myself a little bit closer, see if that's a bit better just whilst we're putting makeup on this time. But yeah, I've been wanting to try this for so long, but like I said, Charlotte Tilbury is so expensive. It has quite a few of the shades in this little card, so I think I'm going to go in with the shade 1 Fair and also the shade 2 Light, because I'm guessing you're not going to get... Oh my god, that is the worst little sample ever. What am I supposed to do with that? We've gone from like a really good sample for like the creams to like the one thing that you needed like a decent sample of being the tiniest little bit. Right, let's just put this on my cheeks, see what it's like. It's like literally not even enough to do half your face. I want to try this so bad as well, like I wanted to see what it's really like. I'm going to go in with a shade 2 as well. So it does say that you can use this underneath your foundation, you can also use it on top of your foundation for more coverage, it says. So from that sample, I can't really work out whether it's good or not, because it's obviously just the tiniest little bit. My face is so glowy, my hair is sticking to it, so I'm just going to tie my hair back, just out of the way, just look a bit bald for a little while. So the next thing that we have in sachets is the Magic Foundation. I wanted to try this for so long. I've got 2 of the samples in the shade for Fair Pale. And then we also have this card, which came again with the mystery box. And this has up to shade 6.5. So I've just depotted 1 of them sachets, and look how much product you get in it. So I'm going to put both of them into this little pot so we can see how much it is. But that was literally from 1 sachet, so that was 1.5 mil. So that is how much is in literally 2 of the darker sachets. There's literally so much. That's like 3 mil of product. Whereas if you get these ones, you literally get the same amount that was in the Flawless Filter one, and it's literally this. Like, that is not enough for you to, to do your face at all. So I'm not even going to try to use this. Instead, I'm just going to use these ones instead. So I'm going to start with a little amount to begin with, just to see how far it goes, because it does say that it's a buildable coverage too. So let's see how much it actually builds up to. So I'm going to be going in with the Peaches and Cream PC08 brush, and I'm literally just going to tap this into my skin. So this is what it looks like with, I'd say, like a light towards medium coverage. And I didn't put too much on, so I'm going to build it up. I'd rather go in with a little bit less and build it up than put way too much on. It looks so glowy on the skin. So I've noticed it does look very naturally radiant, very beautiful, and just like your skin, but airbrushed and glowy, if that makes sense. Even though it's covered up, like I had a lot of breakouts, especially like around my nose area here and around my lips, just where I've had some extractions done when I had a facial done a couple of days ago, and it's covered that up really well, but it doesn't look super cakey, but it's covered up the redness of it really well, if that makes sense. Next, we're going to apply some liquid highlighter. This is the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter in the shade Spotlight. You can get this in a little set as well that comes with a mini Wonderglow, what we put on earlier. I don't know where it is actually. Oh, here it is. So this is the set that it comes in. And obviously it just comes with this little weird applicator. And I'm just going to tap this. Not that my skin needs to be any more glowy and dewy, because it looks radiant. And I'm going to use my same foundation brush to just tap this into the skin. That's actually really nice. I don't have a Charlotte Tilbury concealer at all. It's just never been something that I've picked up. So I'm going to put some concealer on, and then we'll come back and I think we'll set my face. So I've just popped on some of the NARS, what's it called? NARS. Oh my god, what is this called? The like radiant creamy concealer, the one that everyone raves about. This is in the shade Light 2 Vanilla, and I'm going to set my under eyes and basically the rest of my face with this tiny little sample Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade Fair. I think she does a loose powder of this kind of formula, or like just a loose powder of like the airbrush kind of range. So I would really like to try this, because this is just a little bit too dark for my under eyes. It kind of darkens up my concealer. I don't really know how. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to use this all of my face, because my brush is not going to fit into there and it'll take me ages. So I'm just going to put on my MAC normal kind of Studio Fix powder, which I know works really well, and I'll be back with you in a minute. So the next product I am so excited to be trying. I was being so loud next to the microphone. I can't believe I haven't actually tried this yet. I've been waiting to do it in a video. This is the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, which I have wanted for so many years, like so many years. The packaging is just beautiful. It is just, oh, you can tell it's Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like you can with all of her packaging, really. You can tell that it's pricey, that it's bougie. This is in the fair to medium shade, which was also in that gift set. To be honest with you, this is very light. I normally go in with a really dark, quite orangey toned bronzer, so I'm not too sure how this is going to work, or whether it's going to be best as more of a contoury kind of shade. But I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush to begin with, and I might change it up and go to a different brush afterwards. But let's see what this is like. It has got a little bit of a shimmer in it by the looks of it as well, which I'm not too sure how I feel about, but maybe it's just there to give you that glow instead. And I'm literally just going to apply this on my cheeks. I always put it kind of where my cheekbone is, but I also put it on my cheek as well. It kind of acts a bit of like a blusher in a way, but obviously it's also like my bronzer and contour too. I don't really contour all that much compared to many years ago. I'm going to put some underneath as well. So far, it is looking beautiful. I would absolutely love to know as well, what is your favourite Charlotte Tilbury product? Because there's so much that I've not tried from the brand that I really want to try. But obviously, it's like so pricey. I want to make sure that it's actually worth the price tag as well. I do think now that I'm looking at this foundation a little bit more, I could probably get away with the lighter shade because I am a little bit tanned still. I don't know how I've managed to keep a little bit of colour to my skin. Like literally the tiniest bit, not much. But yeah, I think I could probably get away with 1 or 2 shades lighter, just because I do go in so heavy with my bronzer as well. Like I actually can't help it. Like I could apply bronzer for hours and just love my life. But that is what the bronzer is looking like so far. Really happy with that. We're going to go in with some blush next, and I have already tried this one because I was just too excited. This is the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher in the shade Ecstasy, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to be going in with the Peaches and Cream PC03 brush. I don't know if you can tell, but I've bought some new Peaches and Cream brushes, and I'm very impressed. I tried this one for the first time today because I've already done one makeup look today that I filmed, and I was so impressed. So I'm super excited to see what it's like with this Charlotte Tilbury one. So that is what the blush looks like. Obviously you can put more and more on, it depends on how intense you want it. I'm going to leave it as that for now. I might end up putting some more on because I know what I'm like. But let's go in with some highlighter. So I don't really want to go in with that Wonderglow just because I always find that liquid on top of the powder just doesn't seem to go that well. So instead I'm going to use the highlight shade, which is in the Film Star Bronze and Glow, and I'm going to try that with, again, a new Peaches and Cream brush. This is the PC28 brush, and I'm literally just going to pop this on the top of my cheeks if my if my camera actually decides to focus. This has actually shocked me. I thought it wasn't going to have anything to it, but it's actually really nice, and it's not glittery either. So if you don't really like glitter highlighters or even ones that are in your face, like you obviously don't have to put on as much as what I'm putting on. And as always, I always have to do my lip and my nose because it's like routine, like I just have to. I think I'm going to do my lips before I do my eyes because I don't really know what my lips are going to turn out to be, so I want to make sure that my eyes are going to match it, if that makes sense. I know I definitely want to try this bad boy, so I've got quite a few kind of new lip products that I could try. So I've got 2 minis of the Hot Lips as well, but I really want to try this one. So this is the Angel Alessandra Hot Lips, and this is a full-size one that came in that mystery box. So it just looks like this. The packaging for this is absolutely stunning, but I love the fact that it is a nude lipstick. So the only lip liner that I have from Charlotte Tilbury that we're going to try with this lipstick to begin with and see what it looks like is obviously the classic Pillar Talk lip liner. I think this is the first thing that I bought. Oh my god, I need sharpening. I think this is the first thing that I bought from Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm going to sharpen this and pop it on my lips. So this is what the lip liner looks like. To be honest with you, it's not one that I reach for all that often because it's very rare that I wear a lipstick that would go with this kind of colour. It's kind of like your lip colour but just a slight baby pink. So I'm not too sure how it's going to go with this nude because it is, obviously this is more of a peachy nude. So we might have to do some improvising, but we'll see what it looks like anyway. Oh yeah, it's definitely very peachy. So the lipstick actually hasn't gone too bad with that lip liner. I think more so because the lip liner is that kind of a mutey colour. You can go over it with any kind of lipstick and it'll look really nice. but it just means that you wouldn't have that kind of darker lip liner, which is what I prefer. But hey ho, it's just the colour of the lipstick and obviously the lip liner combined, and it makes such a kind of peachy, really, really juicy looking nude colour. I do also have this. This is the, what even are you? I forgot what it is. I think it's just like a lip gloss, a lip cheat or lip gloss or something. And this is in the shade Belle du Soir. I bought this from TK Maxx. I'm going to put a little bit in the middle. Ooh. And that just makes it pop. I have a little bit more. So for eyes, I have an eyeliner. I've got one of their Colour Chameleons. I've got a quad. And I also have one of their eye creams as well. I think what I want to do is I really want to try the eye cream. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bronzer from the Film Star Bronze and Glow to put a light transition through the crease. And I'm just going to use a MAC 224 brush for this, just to add, I haven't actually got any primer or anything on my eyes because I don't want it to be that intense of a look. I just want it to be kind of a wash of a little something something. I'm just going to go in with that Sculpt shade and just kind of add this loosely into the crease. So now that we've added that little pop of colour, I'm going to see what it's like to begin with just by going in with the Eyes to Mesmerise in the shade Rose Gold, which just looks, ooh, hiccup, like this. In the palette that I've got, this one is the Vintage Vamp one. So this one I could do a full look with. It's got that gorgeous gold shimmer in it as well, but I really want to try the Eyes to Mesmerise cream just because I think if this sets really nice, it'll be so good for kind of everyday on the go, kind of going to work. Oh, that is a lot more pigmented than what I thought it was going to be. Oh my god, that is actually stunning. I'm not even bothered about it being precise either. I just want it to be like a nice wash on the lid. I don't know if you can see that in the lighting, but that is actually beautiful. I think it goes really nice with the lip that we've got on as well. And then I'm going in with the Rock and Roll Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil in Barbarella Brown, and I'm literally just kind of smudging this ever so slightly along the lash line to add like a tiny little bit of definition, because I was going to go in with the darker shade for the outer corner, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to leave it just super glowy, and that just gives just a tiny little bit of definition. And it'll make the mascara it'll make the mascara look like it's a lot thicker. And your eyelashes look a lot thicker as well. I'm going to go in with the Morphe M149. I always say this one wrong. And literally it's like the tiniest little blender brush. I'm just going to smudge the eyeliner out just the tiniest bit. I don't even know if it'll make any difference, but at least I know I've done it. For my lower lash, I'm going to go in with the Kit Stars S31 Tapered Blender, and I'm going to go in with the Film Star Bronze and Glow bronzer again and just run this just underneath the eyes just to add just a little bit of definition. And then I'm going to take a lip brush and I'm going to go in with the highlighter that's again in the Bronze Star and Glow and use this. Oh, that's not a very good brush. Let me pick a different brush. I'm just going to use a little one off eBay, and I'm going to use this to highlight the inner corner, and I'm going to take a little bit for my underbrow highlight as well. I'm going to fix these brows in a minute, don't worry. I'm honestly so impressed with that highlighter. I thought it wasn't going to be the best because it just didn't look very good in the pan, but it's actually really impressed me. I'm just so happy with how this is all turning out. I'm definitely going to have to do a video on this quad at some point because it does look beautiful. For brows, I'm just going to pop on my normal kind of Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. I don't have any of the Charlotte Tilbury ones, but to be honest with you, I only ever put brow gel through my brows anyway, so there'd be no point me buying their stuff because I probably won't use it. And that's it, super simple for my brows. I literally just brush that through and that's it. And it does the job. For mascara, I think I do have... Who are you talking to? My video.
No, thank you.
That was Blake, in case you didn't realise. I do have a mini of their mascara. This is the Legendary Lashes. They have brought out Legendary Lashes 2, which I also have full size because it came in that mystery box. But I want to try the original one first to see what this one's like. So this is just what the packaging looks like. I'm going to curl my lashes first. So from first impressions, it's a very lengthening mascara. Not a very thick one, but to be honest with you, I haven't came across a lengthening mascara for so long. I find normally they're all really, really, really wet formulas, which make my lashes super, super like volumized, but then also really, really heavy, and they just fall down. And see if I can come a little bit closer so I can show you what it looks like. So hopefully you can see it a little bit better there. I have got a little bit on my lid. I'll sort that out in a minute once it's dried a little bit. So this is what the mascara looks like. I'm actually really impressed with it. I think it could have gone a lot worse. I feel like the Benefit Bad Gal Bang isn't as good as this one, which is so weird for me to say because I absolutely love the Benefit one. But yeah, this will definitely be going into my everyday mascara drawer now. So this is my super easy, super glowy Charlotte Tilbury testing video look. Oh my god, I'm absolutely obsessed with how this has turned out. I didn't expect everything to be so kind of naturally radiant, but also have good coverage to it as well. It's covered my nose really well, which my nose is such a problem area to cover up. I'm impressed, I really am. Don't forget I'm uploading a brand new video every 2 days throughout this month, and I also have a huge giveaway linked on the screen for you right now for you to go enter. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in 2 days' time. Bye guys.